the truth of the matter is like I did not know anything about Kenya Sevens. I just came to play so that I could get the scholarship.
In the heart of East Africa, where the passion for sports run deep, one man's journey is capturing the attention of rugby fans across the globe. This is the story of a young boy from humble beginnings who rose to become one of Kenya's brightest rugby stars, Patrick Odongo.
There's a new star in the Shuja Pride, and he's called Patrick Odongo.
One of the biggest sacrifices I made is joining the national team in their duty in Zimbabwe when I'd lost my mom.
In the heart of East Africa, where the passion for sports run deep, one man's journey is capturing the attention of rugby fans across the globe. This is the story of a young boy from humble beginnings who rose to become one of Kenya's brightest rugby stars, Patrick Odongo.
Patrick Odongo, Okongo, you got to watch him because he is absolute wheels. Oh, good night. He's gone. Patrick Odongo, Okongo has scored first here for Kenya.
From the dusty fields of rural Kenya to the roar of international stadiums, Patrick Odongo's rise is more than athletic, it's poetic.
He runs completely sideways across the pitch, and there is nothing Lopez can do about that. And you know what? Lopez is a very fast player. It just shows the speed of Patrick Okongo Odongo.
Before the world knew his name, rugby was just a passion, a daily ritual, a quiet rebellion against the odds.
I was born and raised Ngong Road, but I later on discovered rugby when I was in high school. Yeah, so in my primary life, I was an athlete. I used to run for the 100 meters for the school, and I also used to play soccer, yeah, for my school. When I first told my mom I was playing rugby, that was in Form 1, third term. So I did not come home for the holidays. I'd gone for a tournament. Yeah, I'd gone for a tournament with the school. So my mom called and she was like, "Where are you?" And I told her that I'm at a tournament in, I think so it was, we remained in school. So she was like, "What are you doing in school?" And I told her that I've been left here in school. We have a tournament and we are training. So what game are you playing? And I told her I was playing rugby. "Ah, my son, you want to kill us? You want to kill us?" So like no one had that confident, no one was that confident that I'll play rugby. So they were all in doubt that, hey, this rugby will surely kill our son. And before they had a lot of scandals with concerning rugby players, so like no one wanted me to be associated with that environment. So they were against it at first. But I kept on insisting because my first year playing rugby, I tried going away from rugby and I was called to the office and I was beaten until I came back and started playing again. I joined rugby in Form 1, third term. Now in Form 2, first term. I started making the team because they were looking for wingers and I was a winger. And yet I did not know much about rugby, but I still could play it. So in Form 2, we managed as a team to go to the nationals in Mombasa. So during the holiday, again, people were going home and I still remained back at school. It was during the AGM. So my mom sent my aunt to school to pick me up and I was like, I'm not going home. And why is that? I'm going to Mombasa. So I'd never gone to Mombasa. So I was like, I was excited. Hey mom, I'm going to Mombasa. Ati, hey, you're going to Mombasa? Why? Rugby. And she was like, hey mtoto wangu, hii rugby itakuwa? Ambia mom, itakuwa sawa. You don't worry. So she was like, okay, if that's what you want, and we'll support you in whatever way we can, but you must put your studies first. So she was like, okay, just go and play for Mombasa. So my first experience in Mombasa, I was excited. Took a lot of photos, shared it with them, and told them stories about Mombasa, and they were like, okay, hadi sitafuata huko siku moja.
From school tournaments to national trials, his hustle was undeniable. But talent alone doesn't earn you the jersey. Heart does.
For my first national team call-up, I'd just finished high school. I then went to Daystar for my first tournament. My first tournament was Kabeberi 7th. Yeah, so just fresh from high school, came, joined Daystar for, I had been called to join Daystar, but not for no, I had not yet been placed in Daystar. So I was just called to Daystar for trials, so they could see if I could get a scholarship or not. So my first game was here in Kabeberi. I played Kabeberi. Then my second tournament went to Christie. Yeah, got an award in Christie. Then went to Mombasa. Now from Mombasa, we had a 2-week break. Yeah, a 2-week break preparing for Dada Sevens. So I was back at home and then got a phone call from my coach. He told me that I've been named to go and join the Kenya Sevens team. They were at camp in Kasarani, to join them for the Commonwealth camp in Kasarani. I was like, hey, are you sure it's me? And he was like, yeah, you have been called to join the Kenya Sevens team in Kasarani. So you just pack your things tomorrow and join them. So I was shocked. I was with one of my friends, he now plays for Harlequins. He was called David Williams. I was with him at my place. So he was like, hey bro, national team, yeah. Hey, come on. He was super excited for me, and I was so excited because it's my first year after high school, and I've just been called to join the national team. So it really made me happy. I told my parents, and they were super excited. They supported me. They bought me new boots that day, that evening. Yeah, they bought me new boots that evening, and a short and a new biker shorts, and I was ready for the camp the following day, early in the morning when I joined them in Kasarani. The truth of the matter is, I did not know anything about Kenya Sevens. Yeah, when I finished high school, I just came to play so that I could get the scholarship. I was working hard for the scholarship, not for the national team call-up. But I just thought that I've been called. Now that's when I started working towards improving my game so that I could maintain the call-up here. But before, I did not know anything about people being called up for the national team in the local circuit. I only knew that there are certain players who had been set aside to play for the national team. One of the biggest sacrifices I made is joining the national team in their duty in Zimbabwe when I'd lost my mom. That was one of the biggest sacrifices. So I had lost my mom when I had been named for the traveling squad that was heading to Zimbabwe for the Olympic qualifiers. So the week we were supposed to travel, I'd just lost my mom. So I had to choose either to stay back home or join the national team in their duty. So since I'd been named, and my dad was there, encouraged me, and was there supporting me, and he just told me that you can do this, you just go and play your hearts out, do it for your mom. So I can say that's one of my biggest sacrifices I had ever made. And another sacrifice I made was leaving my exams. I left, it was recently. Yeah, recently we were going for the LA 7th, and I had exams in my school. So I struggled with some of the exams. I had to talk to some of the lecturers to assist me by putting some of my exams online, but others refused, others accepted. So currently I have a retake. It's sad. Yeah, I have a retake and a special exam. So I know that's inarudisha nyuma in my academic years because I'm supposed to finish school earlier this year, late this year or early next year. I can say it's worth it because one thing, most of us here in Kenya Sevens, we make our daily bread from rugby. Yeah, rugby has made me the person I am today. Yeah, the status I'm getting today, everything I'm getting today, I can say it's all from rugby. So I can say it's one of the biggest sacrifices we made because yes, my team, we had difficulties, and yes, we managed to qualify for the Division 2, yeah, which was difficult. Yeah, I cannot say the tournament was easy. The tournament was difficult. Yes, we had prepared ourselves, but the tournament was difficult. We had our ups and downs, and we managed to qualify. And I can say the country is proud. I'm proud. Yeah, I can say that sacrifice is worth it. Yeah, because my school is also proud of me.
In a game of inches and instinct, Odongo's explosiveness became his signature, a blur of speed, a force of precision.
Mombasa, Patrick Odongo, Okongo, stop, go, and gone! His second try of the semi-final, the power play reaping rewards straight away.
I can say what makes me different from other players is my speed. Yeah, I can say currently people are saying I'm the fastest rugby player in Kenya. Yeah, which I don't know if it's true, but I believe in myself. Yeah, I know I have the speed, and I know I can defend well. Yeah, another thing, my coaches tell me that I can defend well at the wing. Yeah, I know to defend well at the wing. But one thing that sets me different from other players is my speed. In the big stage, there's a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's never easy representing your country in the big stage. There's always a lot of pressure. There's one pressure to make yourself proud, another pressure to win the game, another pressure to make the country proud, another pressure like being yourself. Yeah, playing all yourself out and making everything proud. So one thing, when I step in the pitch, I always remember my family back at home. Yeah, me being there is a milestone in my family. Yeah, I'm always there, making them proud. Yeah, they are always proud of me, and that's one thing that I'm always proud of myself when I get in that pitch. Another thing is I remember myself. Yeah, I'm here for a purpose. There's something greater that I'm looking for in rugby. Yeah, I don't just want to play rugby at this stage and then leave it at that point. I also want to go international and play, getting callers from other countries and going to join other players in other countries. Another thing is pressure to make my country proud. Yeah, I'm always there representing the country, always there representing the badge, always there representing the flag. Yeah, always want to make my country proud. Yeah, this jersey is not just mine. There are a lot of young players who are coming up. There are my teammates here who are always showing. It's not that I'll be guaranteed that every day, each and every day, I'll just keep on the jersey to myself. There are other players who are showing up. Yeah, there are other talented players, other talented wingers, other speedy wingers who are showing up, and everyone is raising his hand. So one thing, I'm always there to defend the jersey. Yeah, I want to keep it for long. I don't just want to play my rugby like my first, second year and then leave it at that point.
The highs are celebrated, but it's in the lows, the injuries, the doubt, where real character is forged.
My first major injury was during the HSBC qualifiers in Madrid. Yeah, I can say the third game against Chile. Yeah, I almost tore my LCL. Yeah, the inner meniscus. So I almost tore it. I had a little fracture. It was a little bruise. Yeah, in my LCL. So I did not see myself playing again rugby. Yeah, so during that day, I was thinking a lot. Yeah, we went in after the game. I did not finish the game. Yeah, we won the game, but I did not finish the game. So I went in back to the changing room, just thinking. Yeah, I was there with the physio. He was there during the therapy sessions and physiotherapy. So I was there thinking, will I be able to play this game again? Because we were waiting for the big match. The big match was on the following day. Yeah, we just had one game the following day, which was against Germany. And like everyone was like, Patrick, utacheza, wewe Patu utacheza, wewe tulia tu, tuko na Lamu hapa, like Patu utacheza. So like everyone is there encouraging me that you're going to play. But deep down, yes, I want to play, but there's this pain that I'm feeling. Yeah, I can't shy away from it. Yeah, there's this pain that I'm feeling, and I'm trying hard to even walk, because that day I was struggling to walk. Yeah, so during the night I went for physio, iced my leg, but in the morning I woke up. Yeah, my leg was a little bit swollen, but I could not walk. I could try walk, yet I was limping. Yeah, I was limping, but I would try walk. I tried myself, I pushed myself, went for quick rehabs during the following day, and then it was now game time. I strapped my knee and just encouraged myself and told myself, Patrick, you can do this. Yeah, we're doing it for the country. We have come all this hard, and we want to win this thing. Yeah, we want to return the name of Kenya Sevens back to the core status. That's HSBC. Yeah, that's what we are fighting for. So I was there encouraging myself, my teammates encouraging me, and yeah, I braced myself and played that match, and yes, we won the game. I did not finish the game, but played a full half, and another second half I played a bit, then got out, gave my other teammates a chance to play. Yes, and we won the game. So from that injury, yeah, my knee has been a problem. So recently in Singapore, the same knee also got another injury. The same knee in the semi-finals against Spain. Yeah, the game I scored 2 tries. During my last try, I felt that some awkward pain in my knee. So went back to the physio. We tried therapy, but it did not work. Yeah, so we won the game in the semi-finals in Singapore, but I did not get a chance to play in the finals. So it really devastated me, because like I would love to play in a finals match. Again, it was against Fiji, so I really loved to play in that finals, but I did not get a chance to play due to the knee. So came back, went for therapy, and I can see now it's a little bit better. Yeah, still pushing, still going for therapy, and I know with time it will be good.
To wear the Kenyan jersey is to carry the pride of a nation. For Odongo, every step is a tribute to those who came before and those who will come after.
If you love the sport, don't give up. Yeah, the sport is a contact sport, and a lot of things happen in rugby. Yeah, today you might have an injury, tomorrow you're fine. You might have an injury that will try and pull you back, but once you embrace yourself and start pushing yourself, yeah, don't put yourself in a comfort zone where you won't be able to realize or recognize yourself. Yeah, if you have this one skill, just try and perfect it and make it perfect. Yeah, it will one day count. Yeah, if you can do something better than another player, yeah, you can always work on it and make it better.
With each match, he isn't just building stats, he's building a legacy, one that reaches beyond the try line. Patrick Odongo's journey reminds us that all greatness is not about where to start, but the heart and spirit you bring to the game. In Kenya and beyond, his story will inspire the next generation of rugby stars.
Oh my days, what a try, look at this. He runs completely sideways across the pitch, and there is nothing Lopez can do about that. And you know what, Lopez is a very fast player. It just shows the speed of Patrick Odongo.
From the streets of Nairobi to the world stage, Patrick Odongo has written his own story. But this is just the beginning. His journey is far from over.
There's a new star.
For Patrick Odongo, rugby isn't just a game. It's a story of grit, grace, and going the distance. And his story is far from over.
Kenya have produced some greats in their time, but this young man, so early in his career, has all the hallmarks of a man who is going to be lighting up the Sevens stage for years to come.
Brutal beginning for both teams. So tight out there, and now it lands in Kenya's hands again, and here we'll see Patrick Odongo spinning those twin turbos for the first time this weekend. Patrick Odongo is back. and Kenya hit 3.
That's been turned over by Moreno. Brilliant Ramos basketball style to Laforga. Might open up here for Lopez. Drops it, but almost gives it to Paul Pla. But here's Patrick Odongo. You've got to watch him because he is absolute wheels. Oh, good night. He's gone. Patrick Odongo. Asati. Mombasa, Patrick Odongo, stop, go, and gone! His second try in the semi-final, the power play reaping rewards straight away.